God bless the United States of America in every way. Let's let Iowa continue to be number one. Let's do it. Let us do it now. No, no, yes. Boy, I almost fell off.
Very fired up.
The American public is just not going to be satisfied with justice was done. Now we have a new development. We have a couple of professors from the Federalist Society who say that Trump's disqualified from running for president under the 14th Amendment. That's not true, but there are efforts. That's why I entitled my book, Get Trump. This is an attempt to do anything possible to get Trump without regard to the Constitution, without regard to the regulations, without regard to the rule of law, and without regard to basic justice. And it's terrible. This coming from a liberal Democrat who wants to see Trump defeated legitimately. I have a constitutional right to vote against him for the third time. And I don't want that right to be taken away from me any more than I want your right to vote for him, if you want to be taken away from you. It should be up to the American public, not up to bureaucrats, jurors, judges, and attorneys general.
Is the extent of his baggage, they're getting sick and tired of it.
Well, do polls indicate that Republicans are, though? Because all the polls I've seen suggest that most Republicans believe this lie about the election that has been fed to them by not only Donald Trump, but Fox and other right-wing media and other people on Capitol Hill who are lying about the election being stolen when obviously we know that's not the case.
These are the same pollsters that thought issue 1 in Ohio was going to pass, and it ended up getting crushed by 18%. These are the same people that in 2022 said Kevin McCarthy was going to have a 40-plus majority in the House, and it ended up in 5. Here's the reality. When I crisscross the state, whether I'm in New Hampshire, Iowa, Texas, California, Alabama, people come up to me and they say, hey, you're right, he is running to stay out of prison. So.
Today, Garland, we had a camera on Garland. Garland comes out and says, David Weiss is a special prosecutor. It feels to me really disgusting and gross that they were waiting for that to break down so they could take David Weiss and make sure he couldn't testify against any of the Bidens. What are your thoughts on that?
The thing about this is they've done every illegal and unethical thing you can possibly do. If